Here is your semifinal coming out. 125 kilos, period number one. That is going to be Tanner Hall in the red. He'll be taking on Ty Walz. Ty Walz, blue. Tanner Hall from Idaho. Walz, the Ohio product, Virginia Tech All-American, fourth in the country. Hall, Arizona State. Walz, strong like bull. Winner looks as though they could have the Gwiz in the final, although he's out there over there scrapping it out next door. 125 kilo semifinal, winner into the best 2 or 3 final here in Akron 2016. This is your semi. So Tanner Hall, after a 2-year mission, the Church of Latter-day Saints, comes in as a freshman for Arizona State. Walz going into his senior year, state champion, 220 pounds for St. Edwards out of Lakewood, Ohio. Cleveland, to be more exact. Walz gonna get worn here for passive. 55 seconds in, 2:05 remains. First period, Walz, Hall. Hall taking some shots on him from space. Walz, no real offense of his own yet. Penetrates in there, tries to dig a hook in. 150 remains first. Tanner Hall in the red, Ty Walz blue. Winner will have the Gwiz in the finals in a best 2 out of 3 to see who will be on the University World team to represent the United States. There is the passive, second passive on Walz. So 120 remains. Walz has been warned for passive twice now. Hall, Arizona State, Sun Devil. And looking for a push out is Walz. He is going to get that. Ty Walz is going to be up 1-0. So Idaho, Ohio battle here. Shrug, go behind, overtie, shrug, go behind, single leg. Hall can't keep up with it. Walz hips into him, clears up to equal. And pulling on the head is Walz. Tanner Hall has had a lot of shots from space, unable to score on any of them thus far. 33 seconds remains here. First period, Walz up 1-0. There's that overtie shuck. And now they're going to call passive Tanner Hall. Ty Walz was out squatting trucks this morning to warm up. Hall, finals at the Midlands this year, made the NCAA tournament. And Walz pushing to the edge, short time, 2 seconds. We're going to go to the break here. 1-0 lead Walz on the strength of a push out. So Hall losing to Desi in the round of 12. Walz losing in the semifinals to Kyle Snyder in a close bout, 10-6 at the 2016 NCAAs at Madison Square Garden, New York City. So we're talking about two guys who are right here, right there at a heavyweight, coming back next year. Of course, you'll have Kyle Snyder in the mix, Adam Kuhn, and you can see one of those all-time great weight classes back next year. Desi from Oregon State's back, Krause, Minnesota. So just all around deep, solid weight class. A lot of guys who can win it. Your world champ Kyle Snyder and defending champ Kyle Snyder will be back as well. Walz, 1-0 lead, rushing 2-on-1 now. Hall pulls the trigger on a head outside. Walz takes a bad shot. Sprawl. Hall. They're getting physical with the hand fighting here. 2:30 remains, second period. Walz smashes the head, penetrates twice, got the hook, pushes him to the edge. That's going to be one. Hall on the push out, turns him at the very last second. 1-1 criteria for Hall right now. Both guys with a push out. Hall scored last. This thing goes the distance. Hall will be your winner with no other scores. So Walz digging, pushing, moving him, trying to score here. Hall just got to hold position here. 2 minutes remains. Second period. Tanner Hall. Ty Walz mixing it up with the forearms, head smashes. And it's getting physical. 1:52 remains. Nice front headlock now for Hall. Looking to spin, go behind is Hall. And throw by is what I'm feeling now. Walz shoots him to the edge. Hall bucks him off. Walz steps off. They're going to go one offered. No, and we are going to get one confirmation. 2-1 lead Hall. So now Walz can score to tie this with 1:34 remains, and he will have criteria. Ty Walz got to make something happen here with 1:20 remains, second period. Semifinal winner against best 2 out of 3 against Gwiazdowski in the final. So this is your semi, 125 kilos. These guys probably did not weigh in or have to cut much weight, is my guess. Gwiz looks like he might have had to. He's getting beefy as he's looking on in the background. So winner has Nick Gwiazdowski, 2-time NCAA champ, 4-time All-American from NC State. Walz, 55 seconds to get a score here. Takes a shot. And go behind, front headlock, go behind attempt there by Tanner Hall. Tanner Hall pulling down on the head, trying to move him. Walz up to his feet now. And they're going to blow it down. As Hall looked like he was about to score with 42 seconds remaining, second period. Ty Walz going to make this interesting. Both guys pretty exhausted here. Keep clasping the hands. If you're Hall, you want to do that right now. Slow this thing down. Stop any onslaught of attacks by Ty Walz, who was out squatting Volkswagens before this to warm up. Tanner Hall, can he hang on here for a rematch from the Midlands with Gwiazdowski? 18 seconds left. Walz just needs a point. Tries to pull the trigger. Hall stuffs him. 10 seconds now. Short time. Walz pushes him to the edge. Got double underhooks. Short time. 3, 2, 1. Hall looks like he's going to hang on. And he will have Gwiazdowski in the final. 2-1 winner, Tanner Hall. Best 2 out of 3 here in about an hour with Nick Gwiazdowski. And that is it for the semis. Stay tuned for the finals.